Hi, this is Rob Beck, director of the Dream Killer film. I'm in pre-production. We're going to be going to full production within the next few months. I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to address something that actually intercedes with the subject matter of the film, and also may be helpful to residents of South Florida, or also the occupants of the lower 48 states of the United States, possibly Hawaii and Alaska. Um, in light of the fact that bin Laden has been captured and assassinated, um, actually, I would like you to watch a documentary put out by the BBC called Bin Laden, Osama bin Laden, Dead or Alive. It's in 6 parts on YouTube. Now, I've been researching for the film for 8 years. I have a lot of information that I've been sifting through. I'm trying to remain objective as any journalist would. But according to my research and from the information available to me, number one, I feel there will be a catastrophic or series of catastrophic natural disasters that will affect the lower southern half of Florida, as you see outlined in this map. Now, if you live in these areas and for some reason need to evacuate, you should follow a path that does not take you along Interstate 75, because that will be gridlocked. There is a ridge that runs up through the western part of the state that connects into the Appalachian chain of mountains. If you need to evacuate for any reason, that is the way out of the state. Try to avoid I-75. I don't have time, and I keep getting interrupted, and I'm running out of daylight. So the other thing I wanted to say is I think that in the near future there will be a sequenced um, attack on the United States by some type of terrorist force. That it will be synchronized, that it will happen all at once. It will happen mostly in urban areas, and that you should prepare to protect your families and to try to find supplies and survive what could be potentially a war right here in the United States. That is my conclusion from the research that I'm doing for the films that I'm preparing to produce. Actually, 3 films that I'm preparing to produce, with a documentary on how the films were made. So please take this seriously. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just someone who's been researching a lot of information for a long amount of time, and I do believe that there will be a sequence of events that will affect the lower portion of South Florida, particularly the coastal areas, having to do with could be tsunamis, earthquakes, hurricanes, some type of event that will cause the sea levels to rise, large waves to come in. You might have to do with offshore drilling. And also, in the near future, a war that will happen in the United States. That's all I got to say right now. That's all I can say. I'm running out of time, and I have to upload this video. Thanks, and hopefully in the near future I'll be back to explain more of why